I first moved back to Louisiana after training in medicine to become a heart surgeon, I started my practice, and I was really focused on doing a good job for my patients and taking care of my family. And then I started realizing higher taxes being imposed on us from Washington, and regulations on health care and on small businesses were having a strangling effect and causing problems. And I started to think, well, I need to get more involved. And so I started getting involved at the community level with the Chamber of Commerce and with the local Republican Party. And I served on the Republican Executive Committee locally in our parish for about 8 years. And that got me interested in wanting to run for office. And so one thing led to the next, and I ran for Congress as a citizen who had never run for public office before, and I won.
Was there one moment or one issue that set you over the top?
Absolutely. One morning I got up early, and over a cup of coffee I was reading the newspaper. And on the front page of this newspaper, there were there was a soldier and a Marine, both of whom had been killed in Iraq. Both went to high school with my son. And it really emotionally grabbed me at the same time that we had some of the worst health care results in the country in Louisiana. We were seeing all kinds of problems, and I thought, this is a time for somebody in my generation to stand up and provide leadership. And that's the moment I decided I was going to run for Congress.
Was that in '91 or in '03?
That was in '03, late '03.
Okay, so it was that newspaper that set you over the top. For young people who are interested in politics, what would you advise them, like, the best way to get involved is?
Well, for young people, I think get involved in a campaign at the local level. Yeah. We have a bunch of races coming up this fall, from governor on down, state legislative races, local races. It's a great way to get involved on the grassroots side, the nuts and bolts of the campaign, and learn about it. And from there, you can decide whether you want to do behind-the-scenes work in campaigns or perhaps prepare yourself to run for office.
So just show up.
Show up, get involved, be active. It's about volunteerism. That's what makes our country great.
For young people, is there any one skill that you'd recommend? Like, if they came to volunteer in your campaign, what would be most useful for you?
Well, I think we want people with energy, who connect with people, who have a passion about the issues and want to learn, and communication skills. All those things are important, and by participating in campaigns, you develop those skills, and you can test them. And so as you get older, you can decide, okay, I'm going to run for school board or city parish council or a state legislative seat. It's a great way to get involved.
Great. Thanks for your time.
Thanks. Good to be with you.